Welcome, Cyclone fans, to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics on HLTV Channel 15. Tonight, Friday, February 11th, the Harlan Community Cyclone boys welcome the Panthers from Creston to town. Harlan Community has an overall record, 13 wins, 5 losses. Creston has 6 wins and 12 losses on the season. These two teams met up January 28th over in Creston, and it was a hard-fought one, and the Cyclones came away with the victory 67-63. Cyclones averaging 61 points per game on the season. Meanwhile, Creston is averaging 52. In almost every statistical category, the Cyclones outperform Creston in terms of points scored, free throw attempts, three-point attempts, free throw makes and three-point makes, rebounds. But Creston has been in a lot of games right down to the wire. So we should be in for a good one here tonight here from Harlan Community High School gym. Getting ready to close out the Hawkeye 10 season. Got a couple non-conference games, and then we'll be moving into postseason play here very shortly. And here we are for the Panthers. Number 10, he's a sophomore, Cale Turner. Another sophomore, number 23, Tony Davidson. Number 30, Ethan Crawford. A junior, number 33, Kyle Strider. And a senior, number 40, Avery Fuller. And now, getting ready to meet your Cyclones under the direction of head coach Mitch Osborne. He's assisted by Chad Swanson and Kevin Osborne. Number 23, Brad Curran, he's a junior. Number 25, senior Brayton Scheckinger. Number 33, junior Aiden Hall. Number 35, junior Jacob Birch. And senior, number 43, Connor Frame.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
And the refs are checking everything over here with the score table, and we're ready for play. And here comes the opening tip. Connor Frame gets it to Brad Kern, and the Cyclones will have first offensive possession of the night. Creston picks up man-to-man Connor Frame on the dribble drive, and he's going to be fouled. That's by number 10, Cale Turner, it looks like. It is. That's his first personal foul, team's first. It's going to send Connor Frame, a 57% free throw shooter, to the line for 2 as it was in the act of shooting. First one is up, and he banks it in. The bank is open on Friday night, folks. Connor Frame gets the Cyclones on the board. And second one up, no good. 1 for 2 for Frame. Cyclones lead 1-0 as Creston, with Cale Turner bringing the ball across the timeline. Cyclones in a little 2-3 zone here. They force Creston to shoot the ball from the perimeter. See if they can get this zone broken down with some dribble penetration or some post touches. Creston being very deliberate here on the opening possession. Three-pointer up and good by number 33, Kyle Strider. And in that first matchup over in Creston, Strider did lead them in scoring that night. 3-1 Panthers. The minute played in this opening quarter. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Birch. He brings it across the timeline. Scheckinger is going to fire three from the corner. That's up, no good. Ball getting reversed around. There's going to be another three from the outside. Up, no good. Rebounded by Frame. Kern on the dribble drive, gets stopped on the baseline. He's trapped, got to find somebody. Now Hall has it. Cyclones will balance up the floor and look to attack here under the man-to-man defense of Creston. Three-pointer up, no good. Creston down the floor, puts up a three, and that is good. Three-pointer by number 23, Tony Davidson, and the Cyclones trail 6-1 here early. A little bank shot put up by Birch, that's no good. Rebounded by Creston. Again, Cyclones back in their zone defense. Creston working the ball around the perimeter. Going to find out where Strider is on that back side. Fuller going to be in that inside post touch person. Ball getting reversed around the perimeter. Going to be a three-point shot up, and that is good. That is number 30, Ethan Crawford, and it's 9-1. Ball moving around the perimeter down there for some open threes. Now it's the Cyclones' turn offensively. A little spin move by Hall.
Great defense.
Foul's going to be called on number 23, Tony Davidson. That's his first personal, team's second. Will send Hall to the free throw line for two. Hall makes the first one. Tegan Kasperbauer into the lineup now for Harlan Community. Second free throw by Hall is up and good. 9-3, Cyclones trail with 5 minutes to play in quarter number one. Cyclones coach Mitch Osborne has seen enough threes being made out there, so he's shifted from a zone defense now to man-to-man, so the Cyclones are not going to give any free open looks to the Panthers. Shot up by Fuller, no good. Gets his own rebound, that's no good. Now a third attempt, and that is number 23, Tony Davidson scoring the basket. He's got 5, and it's an 8-point Creston lead, 11-3. Hall puts up a shot, no good. Creston comes away with the rebound. Fuller inside, goes up and good. That is number 40, Avery Fuller. And it's 13-3. Coach Mitch Osborne is going to take a timeout and talk some things over. Cyclones kind of getting roughed up on the offensive and defensive boards. Creston is really getting aggressive, going after missed shots. And they've taken, like I said, a 13-3 lead. Cyclones have yet to make a field goal. They have 3 points off of 3 free throws, 1 by Connor Frame, 2 by Aiden Hall. Meanwhile, Creston has 3 3-point baskets and 2 2-point baskets to have the 13-3 lead with 4 minutes left to play in quarter number one. Brad Kern with it, setting up the Cyclone offense. Kern on the dribble drive, gets to the basket. His shot is blocked, but Aiden Hall right there for the offensive rebound. Birch is going to put up a three. That's wide, bad miss there. Now Creston with it across the timeline. Cyclones get back in defensive transition. Creston really being deliberate here on some plays, but there's a steal by Hall. He pitches it forward up to Kern, and Brad Curran with his first bucket, first field goal for the Cyclones, and it's 13-5. 8-point Creston lead. There's a pull-up jumper, good by number 10, Cale Turner. 15-5, 10-point lead for Creston. Creston's still in that man-to-man defense. They go high-low into Birch. Birch's shot no good. He puts up another shot and it's blocked. Last touch by Creston. So the possession will stay with Harlan Community on the baseline. Jace Gooble's into the lineup now for the Cyclones. 2:36 left to play in quarter number one. Cyclones trail 15-5. Hall on the dribble drive gets all the way to the basket. Aiden Hall with the field goal. He's got 4 points. The score is Creston 15, Harlan Community 7. Almost a steal out front. Tegan Kasperbauer got out into the passing lane and there tipped it away. Creston did regain possession. There was almost a banked in three-pointer by number 33, Strider. And there's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be, this is what I believe on number 40, Avery Fuller. It is. It's his first personal foul, team's third. 2 minutes to play. Cyclones trail 15-7. Brad Kern again on the dribble drive, spin move inside, puts up a little wild one there, no good. Creston comes away with the rebound. Creston now in their man-to-man offense. They're trying to get some inside touches off some dribble penetration. Weave out front. There's a shot, no good. Frame with the rebound. Aiden Hall puts a shot up, and that's good. Aiden Hall with the bucket. Gets the Cyclones to within 6 at 15-9. That's a dribble drive. Cale Turner gets all the way to the basket. No one even tried stopping the ball there. 17-9. Cyclones trail by 8. Brad Curran with the dribble drive. He gets all the way to the basket. 17-11. Cyclones within 6. 35 seconds left to play in this first quarter. Strider on the dribble drive up to the high post area. Creston going to use some clock here as they going to try and get the last shot of this first quarter as they lead 17-11. Now it's down to 8 seconds left. Strider with it, pull up 15-foot jumper, no good. Jace Goobles gets it. There's going to be a last second heave. And that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number one, where the Cyclones of Harlan Community trail the Panthers from Creston 17-11. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with second quarter action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second quarter action to play. Cyclones trail on the scoreboard 17-11 for the Panthers from Creston. Creston had the last shot of that first quarter, and they open up with the first possession of the second quarter as well. Now there's a dribble drive foul on the baseline. Maybe Jace Googles, I believe, whistled for the foul. It is 51. It's going to be his first personal foul. Team's first. It's going to send number 20, Patrick Varner, to the free throw line for two. Varner's a 62% free throw shooter. These are the first free throws of the game shot by Creston. Meanwhile, the Cyclones are 3 of 4. Varner's second one is good. 2 for 2 for Varner. Score is 19-11 Panthers. Kasperbauer on the dribble drive on the baseline gets stopped. Now out to Hall. Hall has a spin move along the baseline, and Aiden Hall with a nice move to the basket. Cyclones trail by 6, 19-13. A little floater by number 10, Cale Turner. I think the Cyclones on that high post screen didn't know if they were going to switch or not, and left Turner wide open for a little 14-foot floater. There's Frame inside. His shot is good. Connor Frame with the bucket. 7 minutes left to play in the second quarter, and it's 21-15. Cyclones trail by 6. Cyclones got the opening point with a free throw, and then since then have not had the lead, as on Creston's possession they made a three-pointer, and they've maintained the lead since. And there's a three-point basket by Connor Frame. The Cyclones are within 3 at 21-18. 6.5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Fuller along the baseline. Avery Fuller with the big body there gets the lead back to 5 for Creston. Hall on the dribble drive. He is fouled. I'm going to call the foul on number 20, Patrick Varner. That's his first personal foul. Team's fourth. It will have the Cyclones taking the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Another foul is going to be called now on number 5, McCoy Haynes. That's his first personal foul. Cyclones to inbound now on the sideline. Little mismatch inside, size-wise, with who's trying to guard Connor Frame. Be a three-point shot up by Hall, no good. And then off the Creston defender, that's number 30, Ethan Crawford. And he's the one trying to guard Connor Frame. We'll see if the Cyclones try to exploit that mismatch. Another mismatch right now is McCoy Haynes. He's trying to defend Aiden Hall. Now Jacob Birch is going to go up, and it's going to be an offensive foul Offensive foul on Jacob Birch. It's his first personal foul, team second. Cyclone still in their man-to-man defense. Creston now on some dribble penetration, gets in, and they're going to get whistled for a travel call violation. Some substitutes back into the game. Brad Kern's going to come in for Tegan Kasperbauer. 23-18 is the score. Cyclones down by 5 with 5 minutes to play in this first half. Ball goes down to the low post to Hall. Hall's shot is up, no good. Gets his own rebound, and then there's going to be a foul on number 23, I believe. We'll see if that's 23, Tony Davidson. That's his second personal foul. Team 6, so Hall shooting 2 free throws as it was in the act of shooting. But from here on out, the Cyclones will be shooting 1 and 1. Some more substitutes into the game for Creston. Hall, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, shooting his exact percentage at 67%. And he'll have the second one coming. That one's good. Aiden Hall, 3 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. The Cyclones now within 4, 23-19. Three-point shot up, long, no good. Rebounded by the Cyclones. Brad Kern all the way to the basket. And the Cyclones are within 2 at 23-21. They've been down as much as 10. Now there's a steal, and then there's going to be a foul. Foul is whistled on number 5, McCoy Haynes. His second personal foul. Team 7th, so it's going to send the Cyclones to the free throw line. To send Brad Curran to the line for a 1 and 1. Curran's free throw is up, no good. Creston now back on the offensive attack. Here's Strider with it, gets into the lane. Hall shot his dribble penetration down. Creston gonna bounce the floor back up again. He has some dribble weave going out front, trying to, again, break down the Cyclone defense. There's a long three-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Cyclones. Jacob Birch gets it forward to Connor Frame. That's an air ball. Ball gets kicked out. I think Cyclones got by with a travel there by Birch. He puts up a shot, no good. And a shot is up and good by number 20, Patrick Varner. It's back to a 4-point lead for Creston, 25-21. Ball tries going inside the Hall. Ball gets kicked over to Frame. Frame gets it to Kasperbauer. His shot is up, no good. Creston comes away with the rebound. 3 minutes to play, 25-21, Creston. Ball last touched by the Cyclones. So it will be Creston on the inbound. There's going to be an offensive foul on number 33, Kyle Strider. His first personal is going to be the team's 9th. Cyclones get the floor spread here. They try getting a little backdoor screen to Frame, and now that's Birch. Birch on the dribble drive is fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Birch, a 66% free throw shooter on the season. And that free throw's up, no good. We'll have a second one, as is in the act of shooting. Cyclones really struggling from the free throw line here tonight. Four of 9 from the free throw line. Foul whistled there on Tegan Kasperbauer for the Cyclones. Creston trying to really keep the floor spread here and open up some penetration lanes. And there's a three-point shot by number 30, Ethan Crawford. That's his second three-pointer of the night. Moves back to a 7-point Creston lead, 28-21. Brad Curran with the layup. 28-23. Cyclones trail by 5. There's going to be a shot put up and good. That was number 30, Ethan Crawford. Got into the lane and kept his pivot foot. And the Creston coach and fans are going crazy here about a travel call. I think the Cyclones did get away with one, and it's going to send Brad Curran to the free throw line for 2 as he was fouled in the act of shooting, and that first one was up and good. 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight is Curran. He'll have a second one here. And that one's no good, but Aiden Hall right there with the offensive rebound, and Aiden Hall with the bucket. And the Cyclones got it to 4 as they trail 30-26. Three-point shot is up and good by number 20, Patrick Varner. Timeout is called by Coach Bryce Schaefer and the Panthers of Creston. They've gotten the lead back up to 7, 33-26. And we want to take this quick opportunity to thank our fine sponsors for making this live broadcast come to you folks at home, and some later opportunities with a rebroadcast. Those businesses being Keith Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Polly Jones Funeral Home, K&OD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual Insurance Association, Century Farm Insurance, Peterson Family Wellness Center, and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Thank you to those businesses as we get back to play here. Minute 18 left in the half. Cyclones trail 33-26. Now Creston back to a little 2-3 zone here. They started out in a zone, went man-to-man, and now back to a zone, trying to keep the Cyclones maybe a little bit off balance as well. The Cyclones have really been able to beat their defender off the dribble. Maybe looking to get a little bit more inside help against the dribble drive of the Cyclones. Now down under a minute. .40 seconds left to play. Frame on the dribble drive, puts a shot up, and he is fouled. Foul's going to be called on number 42, Derek Pop. Frame, meanwhile, makes his first free throw. He's 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and now 3 of 4. 38 seconds left to play. Cyclones within 5, 33-28. The Cyclones pick up full court here after the made free throw. Strider with it for Creston across the timeline, and the Panthers will set up their half-court offense. Look for them to dribble off some time off the clock with some dribble weave out front. 15 seconds left. Strider with it, kicks it back out. And he gets all the way to the basket. Shot put up, no good. Cyclones have it with 5 seconds left. Brad Curran tries getting all the way to the basket, and that's going to be Strider getting called for the foul. It's going to be Strider's second personal foul, 2.9 seconds left. Brad Curran, 1 of 3 from the free throw line tonight, now 2 of 4. And that one's up, no good, but Connor Frame with the offensive rebound, and his putback is no good. And that's going to get us to halftime, where the score is Creston 33, Harlan Community 29. We'll be taking a short break and then be back with some halftime stats and some second half action to play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. It's halftime here at Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones trail the Panthers from Creston 33-29. Cyclones are outscored in quarter number 1, 17-11, but they did outscore Creston 18-16 in quarter number 2, and that's how we get to 33-29. Cyclones only have 3 people in the scoring column. Brad Kern with 10, Aiden Hall 11, and Connor Frame with 8. Meanwhile, there's 5 different scores for Creston. Creston has 8 made 2-point field goals, 5 3-point field goals, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Cyclones have 1 made 3-pointer. They have 9 2-point field goals. Got to the free throw line a lot. Got there 14 times, but only made 8, shooting 57% as a team. Not much different from when these two teams met up at Creston. Cyclones did win that 67-63, but it was 31-31 at half. We're pretty darn close to that. It's 33-29 here tonight. At the end of 3 quarters at Creston, it was 53-51, and then the Cyclones came away at the end with the victory, 67-63. So we're getting ready for that first offensive possession. The Cyclones have it and try and cut into this 4-point Creston lead. Creston back into a 2-3 zone. Creston was in a 2-3, shifted to man-to-man, went back to a zone in that first half. It's going to be a 3-point basket for Jacob Birch, and he's into the scoring column now. Cyclones within 1, 33-32. Cyclones led with the first point of the game, 1-0, but since then, it's been all Creston. Is they led by as many as 10, 15-5 there in that first quarter. That was number 30, Ethan Crawford, with the bucket. Hall inside, a little step-through move. No good. The ball's going to go out of bounds. 1 minute played here in this third quarter, and the Cyclones trail by 3, 35-32. Cyclones started out in a zone defense as well, and after Creston made 3 or 4 threes, the Cyclones went to man-to-man, and there's number 30, Ethan Crawford. He's got all 5 points of the second half for Creston at this point. 38-32, 6-point Panther lead. Be a shot put up, no good by Frame, rebounded by Creston. Shot is up and good by number 23, Tony Davidson. 8-point lead, 40-32. Birds puts up a 3, that's no good. Birds tried falling down there, getting a call, and the ref said not going for it. Ball goes inside. Little step through move, up and good by number 23, Tony Davidson. 42-32. Coach Mitch Osborne is wanting to take a timeout. Creston's got the lead back up to 10. That matches their largest lead of the night. Earlier they were ahead 15-5 in the first quarter. During this timeout, we want to take an opportunity to quickly thank some fine sponsors. Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Polly Jones Funeral Home, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, as well as Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. So thank you to those businesses for making this live broadcast come to you, as well as some rebroadcast opportunities. Well, goes inside to Hall. Hall puts a shot up, no good. Fuller with the rebound. Ball goes inside, tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with Creston. Ball goes inside to Fuller. Fuller turns and faces, kicks back out. And on the dribble drive attack, Hall blocks that out of bounds. Ball tried getting into the low post to Fuller's, tipped away. Creston back in a 2-3 zone. Hall with it. He puts a shot up, and there's going to be a foul called. I believe that's going to be on number 23, Tony. No, they called it number 40, Avery Fuller. That's a good thing. That's his second personal foul. Hall with the made free throw. And he makes the second one as well. Hall with 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Strider for 3, no good. Hall with the rebound. Three-point shot up by Brad Curran. Brad Curran with the three-pointer. A little floater inside. No good by Crawford. Cyclones in transition. Ball saved by Fuller from going out of bounds. Foul is going to be called on number 10, Cale Turner.
Good job, E.
3:45 left to play in the third quarter. Creston leading 42-37. There's a backdoor lob pass to Connor Frame. And now a turnover on the other end. Cyclones within 3, 42-39, 3:32 left to play in the third quarter. Kind of a 1-3-1 zone now for Creston. Kind of shifting some things up. Hall goes into the low post of Curran. Curran kicks it back out. Cyclones now gonna spread the floor. Kassenbauer is going to put up a three from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Creston. They've got numbers. That was Fuller. Instead of coming down with it and going back up, he tried just throwing it at the basket. That's no good. And there's Aiden Hall. And the Cyclones are within one, 42-41. A timeout is called by Creston, and we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back with more basketball action. You're watching Cyclone Activities on HLTV Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
So out of the timeout, it'll be Creston basketball. 2:47 left to play in the third quarter. Cyclones have cut into that Creston lead as the Panthers only lead by one now, 42-41. There's going to be a foul called on Aiden Hall. It's going to send, that's Hall's first. We'll send number 20, Patrick Varner, to the free throw line for two. That was short. Varner was two for two from the free throw line in the first half. The second one is up, no good. Birch comes away with the defensive rebound. 2.5 minutes to play. Cyclones can take the lead here. And there's a foul outside. It's number 5, McCoy Haynes, is going to be whistled for the foul. Hall puts a shot up and good. Aiden Hall putting the Cyclones on his back tonight. He's got 18, and the Cyclones have the lead at 44-42, and things are tied right back up as Tony Davidson puts in a 2-point basket. 44-44 with just under 2 minutes to play. Curran goes in for a runner. He's got 15 and gives the Cyclones the lead back at 46-44. And there's going to be a timeout. Timeout called by Coach Bryce Schaefer to maintain the possession. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Harlan Community with the lead now, 46-44. And there's going to be a turnover. Nice steal by Aiden Hall. Cyclones now going to look to increase, and there's that. They're going to call a block on Strider. The third personal foul on Strider, the fourth team foul. Minute 20 left in the quarter, and now that's Brad Curran. Brad Curran gives the Cyclones a 4-point lead. Cyclones led 1-0, and since then have trailed on the scoreboard, but here in this third quarter have closed the margin and have taken the lead. Rebound by Birch, under a minute to play. Curran puts a shot up, and that's blocked. Creston now with it, puts a shot up, no good. Hall with it. Now Birch in transition, and he puts a shot up and good. Jacob Birch scores the basket. And he's going to go to the free throw line for a three-point play opportunity. Substitutes coming into the contest for Creston. Birch's free throw is up, no good. Rebounded by Fuller. 30 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Cyclones up by 6, 50-44. Three-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Fuller inside, and he's going to be fouled by Hall. He's going to send Avery Fuller, a 60% free throw shooter, to the free throw line. That free throw is up and good by Fuller. We'll have a second one coming. That one is up, no good. Rebounded by Hall. 10 seconds left. Cyclones will have shot opportunity here. 6 seconds left. Casper Bauer from the corner up, no good. The ball is going to be out of bounds at the buzzer, and that's going to be the end of quarter number 3, where the Cyclones now lead 50-45. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with fourth quarter action and play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Polly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. That was a great third quarter by Harlan Community, and it was a great win over at Creston when these two teams played. Cyclone scored 22 points in the third quarter at Creston, and tonight they scored 21. Cyclones were down 10 in that third quarter, 42-32, and came storming back as they start the fourth quarter with the 5-point lead, 50-45. Cyclones outscored Creston 21-12 in that third quarter. And that's going to be Fuller on the dribble drive, and he's going to get called for the offensive foul. Three on Avery Fuller.
Good drive, Avery. Good drive, Avery.
Brad Kern's going to get called for 3 seconds there. Lucky. Kern puts a shot up and good. Brad Kern scores the bucket. 52-45. Cyclones by 7. Three-point shot up and good by number 30, Ethan Crawford. 4-point Cyclone lead, 52-48. Crawford with 16 points on the night. Shot put up by Kern there was no good. Creston came away with a defensive rebound. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. They're going to get the floor spread again here. They get everything outside the arc and then have some cutters and some dribble penetration to try and break down that man-to-man defense of the Cyclones. Crawford again on the dribble drive, no good. And there's going to be a foul. Jacob Birch came away with the rebound, but then he was knocked over. Substitutes into the game. That last foul was called on number 42, Derek Pop. It's the 7th team foul on Creston, so we'll send the Cyclones to the free throw line for 1-and-1 opportunities. Birch, a 66% free throw shooter. He's 0 of 2 tonight. And that one is up and good. Jacob Birch with 6 points. And he goes 2 for 2, does Birch. Cyclones lead with 6 minutes to play in the contest, 54-48. Creston running a little flex action here. A little continuity offense with the baseline cutter. Ball kicked to the corner. And that's up and good by number 20, Patrick Varner. There's an offensive foul by Birch. Second personal foul on Jacob. 5:31 left to play. Cyclones by 3, 54-51. Creston back into that flex action continuity offense. There's going to be a three-pointer up and good. That's number 42, Derek Pop. Things are all tied up at 54 apiece with 5 minutes to play. Creston back in a 2-3 zone here. Little matchup zone out front. Scheckinger on the dribble drive, kicks it to Kasperbauer, and Tegan Kasperbauer knocks down a three. Little dribble weave action by the Panthers out front. There's going to be a foul on Connor Frame. It's going to send number 20, Patrick Varner, to the free throw line. We'll have two as it was in the act of shooting. That first one was up and good. Varner, a 62% free throw shooter on the season. And that one's no good. Rebounded by Hall. Cyclones lead 57-55. We close in on 4 minutes to play. Kern's going to put up a three. That's short. Tipped away by Hall. The Cyclones maintain possession. That's Birch for a three. That's short, no good. It'll be last touch by Strider out of bounds. So the possession will stay with Harlan Community. Cyclones struggling here to get the ball inbounds. They do. Ball gets to Kern. Kern's going to spread the floor. Creston now back into a man-to-man. Creston's been shifting some things up here defensively between some man-to-man and zone defensive. That's Birch, and he misses. Creston just kind of out-hustling the Cyclones down the floor in transition. And there's going to be a timeout. Timeout by Creston as they got the loose ball. So a full timeout called by Creston to maintain the possession as they got to the loose ball before the Cyclones. Harlan Community with a 2-point lead, 57-55 on the scoreboard. This has been a good one. Cyclones trailed at the half, 33-29, then got down by as many as 10 in that third quarter, 42-32. But made the most of it in the last 5 minutes and 39 seconds, outscoring Creston to take a 50-45 lead, outscoring Creston 21-12 overall in that third quarter. So far in this fourth quarter, Creston has scored 10 to the Cyclones 7 with 3:28 left to play. Creston will have the ball, trailing by 2, 57-55. Strider on the dribble penetration, their little weave out front. There's going to be a basket by number 20, Patrick Varner. Things are all tied up at 57 apiece. Kern out front with it off the high post screen of Hall. Frame is going to kick the ball to Birch. Birch on the dribble drive. Kasperbauer with it, and that's short, no good. Rebounded by Creston. 2:45 left to play, and things are tied up at 57 apiece. Be a three-point shot up. No good. Rebounded by Frame for the Cyclones. 2.5 minutes to play, and it's tied 57 apiece. They did take a timeout as an object was out on the floor. So now we're at 2:15 left, and Aiden Hall is going to pull up, and three. Aiden Hall with the bucket. 3-point basket for Hall. Now it's going to be a three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Creston. Strider gets into the lane, turnaround jumper, that's up no good. That's going to be a foul on Kasperbauer as Fuller got the rebound.
Keep strong going up. All legs, use your legs.
Avery Fuller is going to go to the free throw line for 2. Two shots for Fuller. Creston trails 57-60. He misses the first one. Second free throw for Fuller coming. That one is up and good. 60-58 Cyclones. Cyclone's gonna get out in a little bit of a delay game. Cyclones up by 2. Cyclones are in the bonus, so any foul out anywhere will be a 1-and-1. Unless it's a shooting foul, then it'll be a 2-shot foul. Under a minute to play now, 55 seconds left. We'll see how long Creston stays playing defense before they start deciding to trap, and there's the trap, or foul. And there's going to be a timeout by Coach Mitch Osborne because Brad Kern was trapped out front, and Coach Osborne was worried that we might not get the pass out of the trap, or we'll begin called for a travel. So during this timeout, we want to take this opportunity to thank our fine sponsors for making this broadcast come live to you tonight, as well as on a rebroadcast at later in the week. Those being Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, KNOD Radio, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, United Bank of Iowa, Shelby County State Bank, Cyclone Lanes, and Keith Motors. So thank you again to those local businesses for making this broadcast come to you there at home or wherever you're watching. So here's what we got. It's going to be Cyclone basketball with a 2-point lead, 60-58. Cyclones got possession with about 1:50 left on the clock, and it just ran time off, forcing Creston to play defense. And they're going to foul Aiden Hall. We'll send Hall to the free throw line. Hall's a 67% free throw shooter on the year. He's 5 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. 36 seconds left. And then the first one is up and good of the 1-and-1. The second one is up, and that is no good. But Tegan Kasperbauer right there with the offensive rebound, and now he's fouled by Derek Popp. So now Tegan Kasperbauer will go to the free throw line. Kasperbauer, a 65% free throw shooter. He'll have a 1-and-1. And that one is up and good. Kasperbauer with 4 points tonight. 4-point lead for the Cyclones. 62-58. And that one is no good. Popp with a runner. That gets it to 62-60 with 22 seconds left. So it's 22 seconds left in the contest. The score is Cyclones 62, Panthers 60. Remember, we talked about the score back on January 28th over at Creston, where the Cyclones came away with a 4-point victory, 67-63. So very, very close to the exact scenario here tonight. See how long Creston will probably pick up some full court man-to-man, trying to get a steal. If not, they'll look to foul, not letting a lot of time run off the clock. As we said, there's 22 seconds left in the contest. Cyclones have 2 timeouts left. Creston is out of timeouts. So out on the floor for the Cyclones, check is Kasperbauer, Birch, Frame, Curran, and Hall. Creston's going to pick up full court. Ball gets inbounded to Curran. And then there's a foul. So now we're down to 17 seconds. 5 seconds went off the clock. Hall's going to go back to the free throw line. That's the 10th team foul on Creston. So now it'll be 2 shots on the fouls, and that first one is up and good. Substitutes into the contest now for Creston. Hall's going to have another free throw here. And that one is good. Coach Mitch Osborne is going to take a timeout. So it's 64-60 Cyclones with 17 seconds left to play. One thing I'm sure Coach Osborne is saying is do not foul. Do not give the Panthers an opportunity to score with the clock stopped. Cyclones do have a foul to give. 2 fouls to give, actually. So they have 5 team fouls. So Cyclones actually might let Creston inbounds the ball and dribble it up the floor a little bit and foul them, so that they got to take the ball back inbounds again. At that point in time, any fouls would turn into free throws for Creston. Again, Creston has no timeouts left. Cyclones have 1. Cyclones lead by 4, 64-60 with 17 seconds left on the clock. And we'll See if the Cyclones let Creston dribble the ball up the floor a little bit and foul and make him to take it out again or not. And you do. There's a foul. So 3 seconds went off the clock. We're down to 14 seconds. That is the 6th team foul. So now the Cyclones don't want a foul, as it will put Creston at the free throw line. 13 seconds. Creston's got to go. They dribble all the way at the basket. Up, no good. Hall with the rebound, and there's a foul. This is all but over here with 5.9 seconds left to play. Two-possession game here already, and Hall with the made free throw. He's got 24 to lead all scorers. And that one is up and good. Here's going to be a three-point launch by Creston, up no good. And that's going to be the game. 66-60. Cyclones come back and get the win over the Panthers from Creston. Cyclones were outscored in quarter number 1, 17-11. Cyclones outscored Creston 18-16 in quarter number 2. Cyclones had a big third quarter, 21-12. And in that fourth quarter, Creston did outscore the Cyclones 15-14, but it wasn't enough as the Cyclones come away with a 66-60 victory over the Panthers from Creston. The loss will drop Creston to 6-13 on the season, and it will improve the Cyclones the victory to 14-5. This has been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.